Hey everybody, welcome to Mighty Modern. I'm Corbin Hostler, and this is Revolt Zoo. This is actually a mulligan. This deck doesn't mulligan very often, but this is one of them. Of course, this is the danger. Our opponent mulliganed as well. I mean, I'm going to keep it. This is really awkward to draw the Lone Temple Garden here. But we're on the draw. Ooh, okay. Well, it got a lot worse. It's actually like a truly awkward hand. This deck, you know, it doesn't necessarily mulligan great because it needs all its cards. But you don't often get weird hands like this. But I don't think we were going to do anything going to 5. I mean, we're on the draw, so we have 2 shots at getting a land like that in our top. Unfortunately not a fetch land, but... But you play with the cards you have, so we get a Narnum Renegade. Next turn we can Rancor it and have Bolt up. This one's going to be a struggle. This is not how we want to start off here. Our opponent's, unless it's a Fatal Push, doing alright here. Oh, it's a Thoughtseize, huh? Alright, well, I bet he takes the Rancor. It's the best card we have. It's going to be a struggle to do 18 points, well, 16 points of damage this game. That helps a little. And I'm just going to go ahead and play it because we need something. And we get a Curt Ape. Fair enough. I'll take the Curt Ape. Yeah, we just have to get a presence onto the board here and hope that next turn we can Atarka's Command and pump our team and get in as much damage as possible that way. Our opponent does only have 3 cards in hand, so like say 2 of them are land, he could very easily draw another land and not have that much going on. Yeah, or I'll have Lightning Bolt for our Curt Ape. Unfortunately, we have another Curt Ape. And he does not have a land in hand. So I don't know if that's good or bad for us. I assume not good. He's going to miss, though. Okay. Alright, well, let's try to attack. So I'm going to make the odd play you don't see very often. I'm going to play Burning Tree Emissary and then not play anything off the rest of it. Because I want to Atarka's Command with it in play, obviously. And just bolting his face here doesn't seem necessary. Okay, well, that works, I guess. Our opponent just never got there. We had the weirdest hand. I guess he's on some sort of black-red control. Maybe Grixis. Don't know. Don't know anything at all. Kind of want to just run with the deck again. That was a weird game. Eidolon's probably decent. I'll try the Eidolons. I don't love Hidden Herbalists. Honestly, I think Herbalist is, even though the deck's kind of like built on it, or in a sense, I don't think it's that good. It's so hard to actually get value off of it. Unless you have Manamorphose. Now here's a hand we can keep. This hand's actually more burn than it is creature based, but we have a lot of good creature draws. And Eidolon's pretty nice. And we do deal ourselves a lot of damage, though. And we're basically starting the game at 14. Okay, there's a creature. So, I don't intend on bolting anything, and given that we have Eidolon and this game could go weird with the Eidolon doing ourselves damage, I'm actually just going to do nothing here. Based on what we saw last game, which admittedly was very little, I don't think we're going to get clocked out here, so I don't think it's this thing where we have to try to kill him by turn 4 by bolting his face. You know, I think we can actually just back off the gas just a little bit. Look at that, he gave us swamps. What a bro. Alright, well, I imagine he's going to take our Eidolon here. Maybe I should have mulligan. Maybe just a hand without a 1-drop is just very bad. It had very good cards, though. You know, we have a bunch of 1-drops in the deck, but I think this hand could win even without, you know, hitting one on the first turn there. Imagine he'll take Eidolon. Yep. Okay, well. Guess there goes our Bushwhacker. No, he takes a Rancor. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we have an Experiment 1. That's the card we have to play with. And we'll see whether or not we want to fetch here. I actually wouldn't hate drawing a third land, so I may not. Alright, I will now, because, well, actually I don't even need to, because I can just do this and Manamorphose. I guess it's awkward if we draw Narnum Renegade. Which we did not. Okay. So we'll go ahead and Bushwhack here. Alright, so I actually want to evolve first so it works. Okay, so try to evolve this guy to a 2-2. I imagine it's going to get killed, but yeah, it got pushed. Well, that is what it is. The good news is we have 9 points of damage in our hand. So, like, in a sense, all we're really trying to do is get him down to 9. And he's only got 2 cards. Okay, well. He now has 2 cards. I guess I'll hold that. Okay. Well, that's a lot of land. Definitely going to be cracking a few of these now. It's possible I probably should have cracked one at the end of the last turn. So we were maybe rightly punished there. Gatekeeper of Malakir, no kick, huh? Sure thing. I only need one of these to keep for revolt purposes. Well, I don't intend on bolting this Gatekeeper. It actually doesn't match up very well against our Curd Ape. I guess it's just playing vampires. No, this is still just like a black-red control card because it's still just sort of a body. Well, I'll give him the opportunity to trade, but we got to do it. Unlucky, he draws polluted delta off of it. Okay. That's fine. He'll trade. We'll clock him for 2 here. Maybe should have used the Tarkus command there. I'm not sure. Oh my god. I think that we've died. Not really. We can try to race it. Let it hit us and then... Yeah, I mean, maybe... I don't know. I'm not convinced about a Tarkus commanding there. Because Goblin Guide in this weird game that we have actually wasn't that great because it just feeds him card advantage. Leech-ridden Swamp. This deck's sweet. But that's fine. We'll take the 5. Go to 12. Do I want to fetch? It means this thing can kill us. Oh, he doesn't have 2 black permanents yet. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can't win. We can't win, boys. It's over. Okay, then I'm just going to scoop. Well, that got out of hand pretty quick, huh? Well, it's safe to say we do not want to be fighting him. It's also safe to say these Eidolons are actually not that great. We just want to kind of combo him out before he kills us. I want paths, so I get these Arbalists out of here and give me paths. Normally I'd like Dramoka's command here, but you know what? I don't really want to fight a Phyrexian Obliterator. So we'll just go with this, I guess. That was weird, actually. That was kind of crazy. All right, let's see if we can just get a nice combo hand here. We get to play first. This is a keep. It's not exciting by any means, but I don't think you mulligan it. Now we can go experiment 1. I mean, this hand is just so insane if we draw a land, we get to play out our entire hand, so... Yeah, I saw that coming. It probably takes a Goblin Guide. The Narnum Renegade, we didn't get Revolt because of fetching, but it was better to play Experiment 1 because the Narnum Renegade is a 1-2. Still triggers Evolve, and actually may matter later in a weird world because it has Death Touch, and means we could trade with an Obliterator and only sacrifice 1 permanent. So I hope that's not what comes. Oh, we actually took it too. Okay. Well, look at that. We very skillfully drew a land. And get to play the entire hand as a result. I'll go ahead and play the Manamorphose, because if we hit... obviously, if we hit Bushwhacker here, this hand is actually true. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. That works too, though. Well, that's why you play this deck, so you can do this. Turn 2, and we have 10 power in play. You guys don't see chat. My opponent just said, holy God. Oh, man. He took that Renegade and got punished. Yeah, the sad part is he hit the Rowan Inquisition, which is very good. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that just beats us. This Vampire deck is so good against us. Oh. We're just going to rip so well, though. I'm just incredibly good at this game today. We're going to do a lot of damage. Alright, so what do I want here? I want to deal 3 damage to each opponent and give my creatures +1. So our opponent was at 16, and he's going to gain 2. And then he's going to take a bunch. He's going to end at 3. That was pretty good. So we dealt him 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We dealt 15 damage that turn. He had the lifelinker. So now he needs, I guess, another. He needs another Gifted Aetherborn. Alright, well, there's a... I like if he's playing the Fatal Push game. It's a lot better for us than him playing Gifted Aetherborn. Okay, well, that's a lot of Fatal Pushes. He is now, however, dead. Unless he's sitting on Slaughter Pact, he is dead. Shock himself down to 1. Yep, sure thing. Oh yeah, I won't lie. We drew pretty well there. It's safe to say that those were okay draws. Well, we just ripped the land off the top. We ripped another the Burning Tree Emissary. We ripped the command. That was pretty good. Very skillful Magic that I just played. Thanks for watching.